Prices have been going up and up. You know it, your pocket knows it. Pre-pandemic days, the bowl of noodles cost this much. Today, it costs this much. That's a more than 30% increase in price. Inflation. And it's not just food. To be fair, our pay has increased as well. Maybe not as fast as we'd like, which is why we're always up for a good bargain any way to get what we want cheaper. Enter group buys. It's not new, but thanks to COVID, it has really ramped up. Bulk buys for better prices and to defray delivery costs. Why not? So, the pandemic's over, but group buys aren't.
I've never tried group buys before. I bargain in a different way. I try to look out for deals like 11.11 or 12.12 on Shopee or Lazada. I think for sure I want to find out how the price compares from, if I had bought it on my own versus buying it from a group buy. I would also like to find out the savings I would get if I was in a group buy situation.
So can you guess what challenge we have for you?
Trying out a group buy. Hello guys, so we are launching...
I'm Andrea Chong. I'm a fashion influencer and I get most of my clothes at a big discount. But it doesn't apply to everything else. So I'm up for a good bargain. Challenge. I am going to hunt down bargain hunters and navigate the dizzying world of group buys. Let's go.
Since I'm a novice, the producers have given me a lead. A small lead. Just an address, actually. Hello, hi Jazmine. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Andrea. So I hear you are the person to go to introduce me into the world of group buys.
Yes.
Okay, so where do we start?
Okay, let's eat.
Eat?
Come, let's take a seat.
You prepared a steamboat. I'm quite curious, what does steamboat have to do with group buy?
Okay, basically, the food here you see are all from group buy.
So you're seeing all the ingredients laid out here?
Yes, all the ingredients.
You need to tell me more.
Okay, first, this soup is also from group buy. It's a seafood soup base. For CNY, the group buy did a steamboat group buy for all the ingredients that we can use, so it's easier. So I don't have to go to different places to get different items. We have this beef with the mushroom. Then we have the crab steak. Have some prawns, probably some fish balls, some meatballs as well. This one is Li Jing Ji's abalone.
So if I were to go to NTUC, I would estimate that this would cost me about $60 to $80. If it's on group buy, how much do I save?
For these two of us, portion is about 40.
Okay, so you're saving about $20.
Yeah.
Jazmine is able to get things at a bargain because of the economics of bulk buy. When suppliers are able to offload more products to one group, they are able to give some discounts. That's why people band together to buy anything from groceries to cooked food, home fixtures, electronics, furniture, and 100 different other items.
How often do you think you buy from group buys in a month?
Actually, I buy quite regularly because these are wholesale, direct from wholesale. That's why you get the savings. Yeah.
Okay. But actually, can you just go straight to the wholesaler without the group buys?
You can, but you have to run a few different wholesalers' outlets. It's still easier to do a group buy for this. Yeah.
The benefit of group buy then is that the host does most of the work. The host decides what items to offer, which wholesaler to approach, settles the minimum quantity and the discount, and arranges for delivery. Think of the group buy host as the super shopper who snags the best deals on your behalf.
So do you get all your ingredients from group buy then?
Most of the things, yes, but you have to change your shopping habit. You can't have a fixed list of things that you want to buy. So when there's a promo that comes up on a group buy, I'll just grab it. Just change a little bit of your mindset when your shopping habit. You don't expect that you can anytime buy anything you wanted. That's the difference. So let me show you my daily groceries. I buy fruits. You can take a look here. Milk as well, and eggs.
And how much do you save on, say, the eggs?
Eggs, I usually buy in a tray. There's 30 eggs. Savings is about 5 plus. Milk-wise is in the carton, 12 in a carton. So savings also about $4 or $5
Per carton.
Yeah, per carton. Come, let's have some snacks.
Let me guess. This is from Group Buy.
Yes, all are from Good Buys also. This juice is from Finland. You can't find it in any of the supermarket here in Singapore. And then this kueh lapis is from Batam. It's almost 50% cheaper.
Wow, 50% cheaper.
Yes, yes, you can have a try.
Okay, I'm gonna try. It's really good.
So it's not true. Cheaper price equals to inferior quality. In this case, it's even better. For example, this from Batam, no one wants to travel all the way to get one kueh lapis bag. The time and the ferry tickets and so on. So these group buys really help us to access to items that is difficult to buy, not easily available in Singapore. For my family of 3, I spend about 400 plus if I buy from a supermarket. But with these group buys, I managed to cut down, so sometimes it will end up about 360, 370. So there are some savings from there, definitely.
If I can save 10 to 20%, I'll be very, very happy already. Now I'm convinced. How do I join the group buy as a buyer?
Group buy, they have a different check subgroup. There is also different hosts, right? Let me show you. For me is I'm with Kelly, she's the host. These are the things that she actually put up for group buys. And very simple is, I just ask her to add you in to the link and then you can just purchase from there.
I must be invited to this group chat.
Kind of, but it's not difficult.
It's hard to tell how many group buy groups there are in Singapore because not all put themselves out there to be tracked. Every group has a host. Anyone can be a host. Buyers order and then pick up the items from the homes of their hosts. So most groups are private because who wants to tell the world where they live? Now, how then do I join a group buy? Well, you would either need to contact the host on social media or be recommended by members within the group. I got an in because Jazmine got her group buy host to invite me into her chat group.
So I'm going to get smoothies for my children and I'm going to get abalone because I think it's quite expensive, and buying them on group buy actually saved me about a total of $5. It's small change, but who can say no to a bargain?
I jumped onto a group buy for the very first time in my bargain hunting journey. And bought some smoothies for my kids. And abalone because it's the season. Like every group buy host, Kelly started out wanting to leverage bulk buy economics. No one was doing it where she lives, so she started her own group buy. That's a true bargain hunter for you. And she does this while running her own home and managing her kids. Today, I'm here at Kelly's to pick up my items and to find out what it takes to be a true group buy bargain hunter.
Hello, are you Kelly?
Yes, you are.
I'm Andrea. I'm here to collect my group buy order.
Okay.
I have to collect from
over
there.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
things are over here.
Do I need to tell you what I bought? Yeah, I ordered 12 smoothie and 2 abalone.
Do you bring your own recycle bag?
Yes, I
Okay, come,
did.
let me pass it to you.
So next time, if I want to buy, I can just collect on my own without
Yes,
telling
correct.
you.
Yeah. But after you finish, mostly they will just tell me that they have collected. At
Do
least
I have
know-
to take a picture?
Not necessary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my first time actually collecting a group buy.
Okay.
So why is everything out here?
Inside my house, I don't have so much space. Some of the things that come in bulk, like you see the orange is so bulky, I can't possibly put inside. And then display out, at least they know what is the item that they are buying.
Right.
And they can just self-collect it themselves.
But I usually like worry about, people taking the wrong thing.
Actually, they're quite honest. So they'll just take whatever they ordered.
They can collect even when you're not at home.
Yeah, when I was in overseas, like when I go for Japan for holiday, I still do my hosting. Then they will come and collect themselves. The things that they have ordered.
But
Then,
aren't you worried that some people might actually steal your items?
so far, no such cases.
Even your neighbors?
Even my neighbors also done that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Even if let's say they have taken the wrong one, they will message me and say, oh, I taken somebody wrong one. Then they'll come back
Oh, wow.
and put it back and then take the correct one back home.
Oh, there's so much like honesty
Yeah,
in this
correct.
group buy.
Yeah.
You don't even have a CCTV.
I don't have it.
Yeah, wow, this is really a lot of trust
Yes,
in
I can say that.
the group buyer.
They know that all these things is I pick up front first. Then I collect the money from them.
The people in Bedok very honest. Do you know if like other group buyers, right? Do they also do the same setup?
I'm not too sure that different hosts have different ways of doing their own kind of setup, selling things. For me, I'll just put outside. If I'm around, I will try to come up to say hi lah. If they want to tell me whether the things that they bought is good, not good, then I ask them for some feedbacks of the new products that we launch, that we sell to them. Yes.
As a host, Kelly doesn't just get cheaper stuff. She earns about 1% from every item that someone purchases from her group buys. For instance, for every can of abalone she sells, she earns about 50 cents. So for a 20-can carton, Kelly earns about $10. Sometimes, her suppliers even give her free samples to try. Sweet deal for being a host. Kelly is considered a small-time group buy host. She runs 2 groups. It's a fun hobby that gets great bargains. But there are group buy hosts who manage larger and even multiple groups with more and varied items on the cheap. Call them super hosts, if you will.
Hi, are you Candy?
Yeah, hey, hi, come on in.
Hi. Wow, there's a lot of things going on here. Is it collection day today?
Yes, today is our collection day.
And you have a baby with you?
Yes.
He's your fourth kid. How do you manage all of this?
With the help of my family members.
How many people are gonna come to your house today to collect?
About 80?
80.
About there, yes.
And on average, you get about 80 people coming in 1 week.
Max, I think 100 plus.
100
yes.
plus. Oh, wow. Okay. And are these all from one supplier?
No, these are from a few suppliers. So we actually have our vegetables and fruits direct from the cold room. Then we also have our durian, we also have our eggs, we have wet wipes, we have noodles, we have butter also over here.
How many suppliers would you say you have to coordinate for today's collection?
On a weekly basis, about 20 over.
20 over suppliers?
Yeah.
Wow. And you keep track on WhatsApp?
We do it on WhatsApp, Google Sheet, Google Forms. Some of my co-hosts actually has other apps to help them.
So how did you get started?
So, women's being us, we like to buy, we like to shop, and then we also look for the best bargains, like best prices. So more than 10 years ago when I was very into baking, so we actually ship in a lot of things from China. So that's when we started our first group buy. Then after that, when we became a mother, then we started to look for a lot of mommy and baby items, and then we buy them in bulk, like wet wipes, diapers, playmats, baby snacks.
So, after the baking group, Candy went on to create several more groups. She created a group buy for mommy and baby products, and the Yishun group buy for groceries, which got so large it became 4 WhatsApp chat groups. Before long, vendors and wholesalers approached her to carry their products. That's when her product-based group buy groups started. For chicken essence alone, she runs 5 group buy chat groups.
How do the prices compare to the retail price that we see in supermarkets?
Generally, it's about 10 to 20% cheaper, but we also have more than 30%. So when the expiry date is very near, they will try to clear it, and so they will try to give 1 for 1.
How did you manage to grow your group buy?
We started off in more than 10 years ago, back in 2012. So after that, we were doing a lot of group buys for baking items. All the way I was baking. And then after that, in 2018, estate group buy started. So we started with fresh fruits and vegetables. And then after that, we had more items like eggs, everything.
Even baby items?
Yes, baby items was when I became a mom, and then after that, all of us wanted good deals together. When we went to baby fairs, we sourced for all the group buys together. Like we will choose the very popular brands, and then we will buy the whole carton. Yeah, so that's how we save.
So you will approach the brands directly and ask
Yes.
them if they have a better price to offer you?
Yes, like how much is it if I would buy like a few cartons of this?
And they'll
Yeah.
be willing to give you a cheaper price?
Yes. Yeah, because they only need to send to one location.
By now, Candy isn't just hosting group buy groups. She's managing other hosts who help run the group buy groups. While she still sources products and settles deliveries, the other hosts help to manage the different groups of buyers. Some are estate group buys clustering around neighborhoods. Some are specialized product group buys. And others are island-wide general item group buys. On top of managing these group buys, she works with fellow hosts, offering them products from her suppliers to meet the minimum purchase quantity for items.
How many people are you guys reaching out to?
I think we are reaching out to about 60,000 people. Yeah, so we have many estate hosts doing the same thing, like what I'm doing on a daily basis.
60 over K. And this is spread across how many hosts?
About 200.
Candy's expansive setup is all thanks to her exceptional marketing skills, honed during her days as a medical sales representative. This makes her group buys especially attractive to suppliers who will court her with samples to test out and market.
One of my vendors has just sent us some samples. Okay, so let me just show you what are they. Okay, this is the original flavor, stream chops. It's like EB burger, you know. So let me show you. Normally what I will do is I'll take photos. To let them know how big it is, we will put something next to it for comparison purpose. Let me take the code. So for example, this is what we do. So they will know that, oh, this box is really big as compared to a can of Coke.
And you will send these photos to the group chat?
Yes, and I'll send the photos to the group chat. So you're gonna pan fry this. Okay, so the supplier say that this one, if you air fry, not so nice. But you can boil it, you can steam it, you can fry it. Okay, so for children, if you don't want to have too oily food for them, you can actually steam it.
So in a way, they're also very interested in the whole cooking recipe process.
The easier it is, right, the more they will be attracted. Because a lot of us are not chefs.
So that means you test every single product that you sell?
Most of it, yeah. Otherwise, then we will ask for reviews from people who also purchase that product. And then we take a picture.
So through all these pictures and videos, it'll motivate your customers to buy?
Yeah, because it's a new item, so they would like to know more information about it. You try it.
Okay, thank you.
It's a bit hot. Is it like fish cake? Yeah, but with real prawns in it.
It's actually quite tasty.
Yeah.
If they buy through you, they get it at a group buy price.
Yes, and this product is actually new, so it's not in retail market yet.
For Candy, group buy has turned from being a hobby into a full-time job. Buying small items on group buy do offer some discounts, but saving thousands of dollars on groceries and household items takes time. Could buying bigger ticket items on group buy lead me to bigger savings faster?
Group buy gained traction among the community in the early 2010s. They were primarily for food items and household products. By 2015, home appliance and furniture stores got into the game. Retailers took on the role of group buy hosts. To connect with homeowners in bulk, they joined existing BTO chats. I found someone who got big bargains on home furnishings thanks to group buy.
Hello, Jazmine.
welcome to my house.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
It's my pleasure.
Wow, this is a beautiful space. And how many rooms is this?
This is a 4-room BTO flat.
We know that you bought a lot of items from Group Buy to furnish your home. Can you share with me what are those items?
Okay, the first of all will be our electrical point at the living room. This is from Group Buy. As well as the ceiling fan, it came with a light sensor. And moving on to the kitchen, the hob and hook is from the Group Buy. Dishwasher. The fridge. And also the washing machine and the dryer from the service yard.
Oh wow, actually quite a lot of
Quite a
things.
lot of items. I still have more from the bathroom. Over here, the vanity mirror and the sink is from the Group Buy. As well as the toilet bowl.
From all the products that you've bought from your Group Buy, how much do you think you have saved compared to you going to the store directly?
In total, I guess I have saved over $3,000.
How do you find all these Group Buys?
Okay, so when we first BTO for the flats, there's actually a group of residents that created a group chat for us to join. We can go to the store to pick what we want, and then from there, they will actually give us a discount based on what we have chosen.
So, if I don't live in Marsiling Grove and I want to join your Group Buy, can you help me buy?
I can help you buy, but you will have to settle the delivery yourself because they only deliver the items to this area.
Group Buy peaked during the pandemic. But when everyone could go out to shop on their own again, there was a fear that Group Buy would die a natural death. Not so it seems. The global Group Buy market size, valued at over US $100 billion last year, is estimated to grow another US $35 billion by 2030.
Actually, you can save quite a lot if you join a Group Buy for furniture and home appliances, but I wouldn't join Group Buys for smaller items like abalone or yogurt smoothies because the cost savings is not so much, only like 50 cents to $2. But if you're thinking of buying groceries through Group Buy, then you need to tweak your shopping habits a little bit. You would actually need to wait until a sweet deal comes along, and then when the price is right, stock up and get your groceries all at one shot.